What's up guys, I'm Joey from awesomecameras.com and we're back. I've been busy, real busy, more about that later, some other time. Today is May 7th, 2019 and this is what's going on today in film. First off, before we get into this, I made a Patreon. So if you'd like to support the channel, that's one way you can do it. I'm really trying hard to, in the coming months, really start pushing more content, more of these, more other videos. I got some new stuff in the works. I've already filmed about 5 or 6 videos. I'm just gonna start editing those this week. Hopefully regular videos uploading to the channel. I don't have any rewards yet on the Patreon. One idea a lot of people seem to like is a print club where you pledge a certain amount on Patreon and you get a print in the mail every month. I like that idea, just trying to iron out the details. If you have any thoughts on that, let me know in the comments. What size prints? 1 print, 3 prints, like 3 small prints, 1 big print, I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you think about that. And now, an exciting first on Today in Film. I've got some mail. Last time I put out a call for stuff to put on this wall next to my thermostat and I got some packages in the mail. I'm gonna open them one at a time. So here's one. This one is from Peter Patenade. Patenade sounds French. He's Canadian. This actually came from Canada. Get this guy open here. Oh, it did get a little bent in the mail. Joey, I hope this print finds you well, that you're enjoying your new office space. I have sent you a print from a small project that I have been working on in Quebec. I hope you enjoy it. Sincerely, Peter. Oh, a nice rural landscape. We got some telephone lines. Like it, I like it. Very contrasty. Little landscape there with cross in the foreground. I love the framing with the telephone lines there. Very cool. This will be up on the wall soon. I'm sure in the next video, I'll just have it up on the wall somewhere. Again, Peter, thank you so much for this. I really appreciate it. It's definitely gonna go up on the wall. All right, first up, I think we need to talk about the elephant in the room, and that elephant is Polaroid Originals. What the heck? They've been teasing for about a week, entering a new era of photography. So they have something so advanced coming out. It's revolutionary, and how amazing it is. It's the same camera they put out 2 years ago. They just put it in a different color and put the logo upside down and made it a Stranger Things edition camera. Could have done a little better on the marketing, I think. It just seemed like they were saying it like they're coming out with something new and amazing. And really, it was their older camera with a logo upside down and some film with a special frame. So as you can imagine, people are pretty pissed. The comments are pretty entertaining on their Instagram. If you haven't, you should check those out. People are not happy. Let me know in the comments what you think. And enough about that, let's get into some YouTube fun stuff. First up, we got the old camera guy. He puts out some good stuff about cameras. Today he put out a camera hack. It's a specific hack for this camera, the Pentax PC35AF. And in low light, it makes a buzzing noise. Most people, there's something annoying about your camera that you wish you could change. This is just showing that some things you can change. You can go in and take a buzzer out of your camera so it doesn't make an annoying noise that bugs you and it makes your shooting a little more enjoyable. So definitely worth a watch if you have that camera, or if you have another camera, maybe you're thinking of trying to change something. It's really not that hard. Don't quote me on that. It can be very hard sometimes. But to actually get in there, open up a camera, change something, it's doable. King Japes put out a video about cheap film. We all love cheap film. Who wouldn't love cheap film? Because some film is very expensive. It can be daunting to pay a ton of money for film. Really just taking some snapshots, and the cheap stuff, it's good film. It's good enough. And you're gonna get some great photos on it as well. So check that video out if you feel like you're spending too much on film these days. Next up, Willem Verbeeck put out a video, 5 must-have accessories for your camera. I like these videos. I feel like you watch these, a couple of the things you're like, yeah, of course I have that. And then sometimes it reminds you of stuff that you need to buy, like, oh yeah, I meant to buy one of those. Or maybe you just find something you never thought of that you didn't even know you needed. And now you saw this video and now you need it. This next one I especially love, just to hear other people's opinion on it. It's Azriel Knight doing a first impression video on a Leica R8. I happen to own a Leica R8 and it's been my kind of go-to camera, and he gets into it. It's very intuitive, very easy to use, and just an all-around solid camera. So it is nice to hear other people's opinions on it. It was just a loaner for him, so he was just trying it out. So really cool to just hear other people's opinions on that. If you have a Leica R8, or maybe you're interested in getting one or just finding out what it's all about, he put out a great video bunch of sample images, a couple problems he had with the camera, as well as a couple scanning issues he had scanning the film. So it's a good all-around educational video, definitely worth watching. And another video, this one may pique your creative interest. This is Film is More Fun. He made a video about Redscale, how to Redscale your film. What is that? Well, it just turns your whole image sort of a red scale image, red tint to it. It's a fun little trick. I've been seeing people do it, talk about it. If you're looking for a little way to get creative with your film, that's one way to do it. Check that out. Again, links to all these are below in the description. If you have any thoughts on any of these videos that I linked below, or any suggestions for what to feature in the next Today in Film, leave them down in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. And again, if you're interested in supporting this channel via Patreon, I'll have a link to that below as well. Very soon we'll have some options for print packages as a reward for the Patreon. All right, guys, again, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.